Welcome to this radio channel, and we are Monday, and of course, Monday, June 18th, 2018, and that means we are taking a look at propagation for the coming week. So, what will it be like? Well, we got a rough start because there's a solar wind that is persisting around Earth, and it's because of this kind of weird coronal hole on the surface of the sun right now. So there's a lot of solar wind that's right now kind of creating small geomagnetic storms that we've had in the past 24, 48 hours. It's going to continue for another day or two at the most. So expect maybe today, June 18, Monday, to be still a little rocky. But things will improve as we go through later in the week because the wind gusts will actually slow down. And if we look at what it looks like on the geomagnetic front, you can see here that the K index actually reached minor geomagnetic storming of a K index of 5 at early or today. It's been maintaining itself at 4. Latest number is 3. Kind of a little better, but expect that there might still be some storming left. And one of the reasons why storming is a possibility, look at something here on the left side of my screen. You see the solar flux 71, but if we go down, there's something here that I don't talk about very often, and here it says minus 12.5. This is the component of where or how our our geomagnetic field, is kind of pointing. So, geomagnetic field around Earth is actually moving all the time. It's not something that's fixed. And this negative 12.5 means it's actually pointing south. And when that happens, it actually opens up the possibility of even more geomagnetic storming because it kind of makes the Earth more vulnerable to that solar wind. So that is an interesting aspect that sometimes we got to take a look at because we might not have really strong gusts, but because of that component of the geomagnetic field pointing south, it's easier for that same solar wind to actually create a geomagnetic storm. Also, what's very nice is that as we will go through the week, of course, we expect the conditions to get better. K index will drop, but there's a very, very nice thing where there's 2 sunspots on the sun. And these will, of course, slowly move across the surface during the week. And these 2 sunspots, well, they mean higher solar flux and probably better propagation. So take a look and check out the different conditions and the different bands. And even today, as we do have wind gusts, there might be moments where the geomagnetic storming starts and the bands deteriorate, but there will be periods of time where it's actually going to be okay. So don't, shut down your radio. Turn them on and take a listen. And as we go through the week with these 2 sunspots, if they hold, we will have, of course, some really, really nice propagation coming up, possibly. I did some listening on Saturday evening, and I mean, propagation was absolutely fantastic. And I even had some sporadic E-skip, a lot of sporadic E-skip with 10-meter band open. That's, of course, something to look for. We're getting into the solstice this week. That means that in the northern hemisphere, in 3 days, June 21st, we will have the longest day of the year. Check out the propagation in the evening and during the night. You might be surprised what you can hear. And of course, that also means that starting later this week, slowly but surely, the days are going to once again start getting a little shorter. And of course, for the southern hemisphere, wintertime, you guys have the shortest days now and enjoying winter style propagation conditions. So turn on the radios, and as the week goes by, we should actually have better conditions. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Don't forget that you can go to solarham.net for the conditions of what's happening almost in real time. Spaceweather.com is also another great website to see what's happening. And turn on your radios. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.